Hey everybody, welcome back to Praying Hands and Walking Feet, the channel where we're finding our way without a compass or a map. This episode, we're talking about simple and easy, fun birthday celebrations and traditions that you can do in your family that make your child feel so super special on their day. So as you'll see behind me, we just have some streamers coming up on our stairs. So when the kids wake up in the morning and it's their special day, I always pick just different colored streamers and hang them up so that they walk through this. We used to do it on the bedroom doors, but that's a little, sometimes it's a little jarring first thing in the morning when you walk out of your bedroom to just go to the bathroom. So we found that putting it on the stairs just gave them that extra couple of minutes to wake up in the morning before they were greeted with streamers and stuff in their face so that they woke up in a great mood for their birthday. So we have some other birthday traditions in our family that are super simple because when we started this, I didn't want to get into something that was big and extravagant that would stress me out every year. It is super easy for me to keep streamers in our basement. And then we have a happy birthday sign or some of these pendants like this just from the dollar store, just get it from the dollar store. And we have a wall that we hang it up on just to celebrate that person. And then usually I'll put a little happy birthday decoration. It's the same one for everybody on the table in front of that person's spot. And then when we were, a couple years ago, we did a pottery painting as a family for a family event. And I made a Steinman Star of the Day plate. And so it's a plate just for our family, and I wrote our names on, so there's 5 of us. So I wrote one of our names on each of the points of the star. And if it's somebody's birthday or a special day for them, like First Communion, or if it's the end of the school year and they did a great job, any special day for someone, or if they had a performance or anything like that, then they get to use that special plate. And then, give you a secret. I keep it super simple for their special birthday breakfast. I buy the Cinnabon, like Pillsbury dough cinnamon rolls, and that's what we have for every special birthday celebration, whatever. It takes me 12 minutes to make them. It is a treat because we don't get them any other time other than these special days. We do it for birthdays, we do it for first day of school, for the last day of school, we do it for special holidays and things like that. That's just our go-to specialty breakfast. Super simple and easy. You can choose whatever works for you, but I wanted something that was easy for me, but that made that person feel special. So as a family, what we do is we don't do a big elaborate family party. We have a birthday dinner where the birthday person gets to choose the menu. So they get to decide if it's pizza and pork, great. If it's mac and cheese and nachos, wonderful. Whatever they choose. If it's steak and potatoes, that's amazing. They get to choose, no restrictions. They get to choose, and then they get to choose what they want for their cake. And most of the time, our kids choose to help bake it because I really enjoy baking, and they have jumped on that bandwagon and like to bake also. And so oftentimes we'll make their cake together, and they can get as elaborate as they want with their cake. Do we want to do a castle? We did a monster truck one time. But don't be afraid to just get in there and try it with your kids, because honestly, the experience of doing those things with them has been so much more fun than me just buying a cake at the store. Or early on, I used to just stress out and want their cake to be perfect, and so I'd wait until everybody else went to bed, and I would do it, and I would stress out about it, and it had to be perfect. And I was robbing them of the enjoyment of doing it with me. Now, I've learned to relax a little bit and to be in the moment and make the memory. And so now we make their birthday cakes together, and they come up with some amazing flavor combinations. They come up with some pretty cool designs and ways to go about it. Like we've done a monster truck cake before, and we had like donuts for the wheels, and we had to lift it up off of the plate so that the wheels were there, and they have some really fun creative ideas and ways that they want to do this. Now I will tell you, there are years that they don't really care to help, and that's great. I I do it then, and I like to do it, so that's fine. And then there are years that they want ice cream cakes. Well, that's not my forte, but luckily my husband can step in and he knows how to make ice cream cakes from scratch, because they don't just want one from the store. They want it this flavor and this flavor and this layer and this layer. And so we try to make it fun and do what they want, but without the expense or the stress of it being perfect or having to, custom order something. So I just encourage you, for birthdays, keep it simple and special. Focus on that person, not necessarily all of the outward shows and things like that. My kids love that they know that they're going to wake up to streamers. They love that they get to use the Steinman Star plate and they get to pick the best cinnamon buns that morning. And they absolutely love planning their menu for their birthday dinner. Some of them even write out a whole menu and will send it to the family so that we all know what to expect for their birthday dinner. And it's so fun. It's just so creative, and it shows us that they feel loved and appreciated and celebrated on their birthday. So what are some birthday traditions that you have, that you've started in your family, or that you want to start? Like literally, the sky's the limit. As simple as possible, as ornate as possible. I would love to hear your ideas below in the comments. And don't forget, while you're commenting, to click subscribe and share this video with some other friends. Thanks. See you next time.